Filipina women can be deceiving. They can also be very good liars. They also know how to play the long game and make you believe they actually like you or that they are low maintenance, and after a few weeks or even months they will start to become very high maintenance. This is very common in the Philippines, specifically with large age gap relationships. Anything over 10, 15, 20 years, you will see that she will become a different person once she gets a taste of the good life, whether knowingly at the start or simply experiencing lavish things. She would want more and more, as it is female nature, and Filipina are no different. They are not traditional in that sense. IB Trader says, being together about 1 year now, and my bird was giving me the vibe she is low maintenance and don't need my money. But now she has full cabinet of new clothes, going most high-end lash salons, waxing nails, you name it, traveling of course only, staying in resorts. Last time she ordered in a resort dinner for two, which was about 3K. Is this the way the cookie crumbles in the Philippines? And yes, she knows I am loaded. It's funny, this person pretends or says they have money but is complaining about a $60 dinner for two. Of course, that is expensive. Of course, for a Filipina, that's expensive. However, if you are traveling on a resort and you say that you are loaded, then 3K should not be anything. The fact that she knows you are loaded says everything. Also, I am curious to see how old this person is. RTLS says, sorry, this is on you. You hold the wallet. You are letting her open it at will. Simply say no more. It's highly unlikely that she bolts, but if she does, you're better off. That's a great way of looking at this situation. Do not pay for something and see if she sticks around. You will have your answer immediately, whether she likes you or does not. Also, the woman is 24 years old and this gentleman is 55 years old. Old word says, then here's your answer. She's not in the same mindset as you. How can a 24-year-old genuinely look at you, a 55-year-old, and fall in love purely for your personality or looks? Do you really think she loves you for who you are? Let's be real. How can older men believe that women in such a big age gap like them for them? It's usually about the money or what you can provide. Do you even have deep conversations, or is it just small talk all the time? Does she hold your hand when you're walking outside? These things matter because they show whether the connection is real or just superficial. I'm confused. Why wouldn't you expect her to spend your money? Are you saying you want her to be with you without you spending a single dime? So what's the plan here? You expect her to just not spend anything at all? If that's the case, why would she even be with you? Yes, why would a young woman be with a 55-year-old? For what reason? It's no secret. Let's stop kidding ourselves. These people are with you for one reason alone. It's to improve their lives, improve their families' lives, and you are nothing unique to them. If it's not you, it's someone else. There are plenty of simps out there, as we know by now, reading everyone's stories. Advanced Odd says, so, in your previous post, you said you wanted an 18-year-old but settle for someone that's in their 20s, all while you're 55. This is not the way the cookie crumbles. It's because you started as a sugar daddy, and it would be the same in any country if you date someone 30 plus years younger than you. If I saw you walk past, I would already know you are weird for dating someone that would be the same age as your daughter, and you're the reason why so many others think foreigners only go to the Philippines for a young girl. Precisely. A reminder to all the men listening to this video or going to the Philippines wanting to date younger women by 20 years, don't forget that you are simply a walking ATM, a wallet. Many of you might think otherwise, but really sit back and look at your life, look at your relationship, understand Who is the one paying for your accommodation, for your food, activities, trips, or any of her family members' financial requirement like rent, food, school, medical expenses? Yes, it's you. So whether you directly give her money in a lump sum amount at the beginning as an allowance, or you simply, quote, help out for family, you are still the sugar daddy. You are still the wallet. And this is being told to you by myself and other channels now. Before it wasn't, now many people are speaking up, which was my goal initially. Lucky Girl Angel says, this kind of problem is honestly tiring. Men, please stop simping and throwing your money at your girlfriends like this. There's a difference between spoiling your girl and being a financial doormat. A masculine man knows how to lead a relationship without being a simp. This whole, quote, women empowerment, sugar baby lifestyle exists because of weak men with no boundaries. Man up and stop complaining after enabling this behavior. Treat your girl like a princess, sure, but that doesn't mean paying for everything while you grumble later. Teach her to earn her own money and buy her own luxuries. That way, even if she spends a lot, it's her own money, not yours. Real men don't let themselves get walked all over by Filipinas or any woman, regardless of nationality. For that matter, set your standards, lead with respect, and stop being a walking wallet. This message comes to you from a Filipina, a woman going against everything she probably was told by her friends and family. She seems to want to do better for herself, and hopefully you men listen and understand that she is right. No real man would allow this type of behavior because they would know immediately that they are not a simp and stop it, nip it in the bud, and not allow her to mistreat you. If you are okay with it, then be okay with it. Do not complain. If your budget does not meet hers, if she's spending too much, reduce it or find yourself another one, since you obviously are not in love with this woman based on your own message. Think of this, men, do not allow these women to behave this way, and we need to stop enabling it as a community. This is today's catfish. How do you go from this to this? Oftentimes, Filipino women will post photos of themselves 15-20 years younger compared to what they really weigh now in the present. The best comment from yesterday about the video of why you should not marry a Filipina is from Rain Lover. Been with mine 15 years, near constant Filipino parties, lack of affection, work-oriented, stubborn, temple queen. Watch out, guys. This coming from someone who's married to a Filipina and sees what she really is like now. The worst comment is from Ray, who says, which sites are you scrolling through? This is the worst comment because despite everything I've said, these people are still interested in these women, and it received 6 likes, proving my point that there is a desperate need for this channel. Hopefully, eventually, with enough content, stories, facts, and truths, that men will slowly and surely understand the Filipino relationship dynamic. Subscribe to the channel so we can please the YouTube overlords. Like, share, super thanks, super stickers, any type of interaction to please the overlords. Thanks for watching. God bless.